Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer. Welcome to a special Halloween themed pick-a-card reading, which I'm doing in collaboration with the wonderful people at Keen. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope you'll enjoy this sponsored clip. It's a real pleasure for me to be able to create for you a romantic forecast. We are going to be exploring the details of the person that may be drawn towards you, may crush on you, may approach you for a romantic get-together around the time of Halloween, also known as Samhain in pagan rituals. And also it will be a period when we will have a really powerful full moon eclipse in Taurus taking place just a couple of days before Halloween on the 28th of October. Make sure to become one of my patrons if you want to find out the scoop on that specific lunar event, if you're particularly interested in extra astrological and tarot reading content. Anyway, coming back to the reading today, I have 4 amazing options for you guys, which are cards taken from the Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle, just to keep it on theme with Halloween. I'm going to show you these options, but first, let's hear it from our sponsor. If you are looking for a reading personalized to your unique situation, then I highly recommend my sponsor, Keen. Keen connects you with gifted psychics, tarot readers and astrologers. All you have to do is create an account and you'll be able to choose from the hundreds of readers who are online right now. These readers each have unique specialities designed to provide a deeper understanding of your situation. You can choose whichever reader best suits your needs and you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. It's nice to get confirmation or a second opinion from someone who can give you a straightforward answer. I know from my own personal experience that I struggle sometimes to get an advice from another experienced tarot reader, so this is why I always appeal to Keen in my times of need. As a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 10 minutes for only $1.99, which is up to $99 in savings. Go to trykeen.com or click the link in my description to save big on your first reading. Great, so now let me show you the options that I have for you. Please choose between one of these 4 characters. For group 1, I have here the Mermaid. For group 2, I have the Werewolf. For group 3, I have the Vampire. And for group 4, I have the Harpy. For those of you who enjoy looking at the cards a little bit deeper, here they are displayed in my hands. So the Mermaid for group 1, the Werewolf for group 2, the Vampire for group 3, and the Harpy for group 4. Please feel free to choose more than one option since you may be attracting more than one person. This is a really fun pick-a-card reading. You shouldn't take it too dramatically. It's meant to be lighthearted and it's meant to just make you dream and manifest and help you get into a really good mood as well. So if you have made your choice, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Let's jump straight into your reading. Mwah! Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. So this is for those of you who are drawn to the mythical mermaid. Let's find out the details of who's crushing on you around Halloween, who's coming towards you for something romantic, who's going to be your Halloween boo. Okay, so if you were drawn to the mermaid, I feel that the person that will be drawn towards you is most likely a Neptunian, somebody that has a very close affinity to the water sign astrologically. So this may be a Piscean, but it could also be a Piscean, how I pronounced it. It may also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Somebody that has Neptune on the ascendant, maybe even an ascendant in Pisces. So a person who's very warm, compassionate, but could be a little bit wishy-washy, hard to grasp, slightly mysterious, and may not speak so much. You are going to find it very hard to decipher this person. Okay, let me show you the cards that you got. For some reason, I'm kind of like, yeah, I just had a sip of my coffee and it's hard to speak in your reading. I feel like it's already the energy of this person. Yeah, I think like this person is going to take deep breaths and swallow a lot when they will see you. It's like you will be irresistibly delicious to them. This is why. Because I am producing a lot of saliva right now. I know, TMI, but it's just the energy of this person because I was okay right before I pressed record on your reading. Let me focus on the cards, okay? So we have here the witch hunts, and the keyword is persecution. Yeah, somebody with a victim complex, somebody with a martyr's attitude, an artistic martyr. Then we also have here the sage, the General Washington Rose. This person could come from Washington, the state or the city, if I'm not mistaken, the district capital in America. Yeah, just give me a second. I feel like this person has some Sagittarius energy in their chart, and it's almost like I got a channel message from them saying, I could travel to you, I could travel to meet you if you want to. So maybe this person is somebody you will meet online or you have already met, and around the time of the full moon in the sign of Taurus, which is taking place just a couple of days right before Halloween, this person may decide to travel to see you. They may have to take a boat to come and reach you. They may have to cross a large body of water. But there is a feeling here of sadness, of melancholy. You could be on the brink of saying no to this connection, that it will never work out between the two of you. And this person, instead of accepting no for an answer, they travel to see you to change your mind about being together with them. So that's a little bit romantic, if not stalkerish, because you feel the pressure to be in a connection with them. But let's see. Look, we have the angel. So I don't think that this person has negative intentions. And I actually think you would want them to be a bit more determined, to put a bit more effort in being with you. The light attributes of the angel are helping those in need with no expectation of return. Yeah. So you're actually connecting with a person that's very compassionate. For those of you who meet this person right around the time of Halloween, maybe at a Halloween party in your local community, if you're attending an event, this person could be connected to a fundraiser, a charity. It could be that this person would come up to you and say, hey, would you like to spare some candy or some money or some gifts for those in need? I'm working for this organization. And then you strike up a conversation and it leads to a romantic thing. It leads to maybe exchanging phone numbers and chatting on WhatsApp, or just feeling a little bit closer to this individual that you just randomly met at an event. Now, the darker attributes of the angel are acting innocent or angelic in order to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So it could be that this person is a little bit... You may think that they only show you their positive, charming side, and you will struggle a little bit to put this person with their feet back on the ground. You're going to be a little bit suspicious. It's like, this person is too good to be true. What's happening here? I'm waiting for them to show me their darker side. Let's see the other cards. We have Hathor and gorgeous energy, soul family. So there will be an unspoken connection between you and this person established right from the beginning. It's like you lock eyes and this person is like, wow, wakes up, you know. Pisceans tend to be quite dreamy and quite in their world. They tend to ignore a lot of the people around them and a lot of the actual things that happen because they daydream 75% of their living hours, and they look forward to sleeping so they can actually dream. I can tell you because I'm also a Piscean. So if a Piscean actually catches attention or focuses completely on you, that's a 100% sign that you've woken them up, you've gathered their focus, and all eyes are on you. This person really likes you if they look at you, if they pay attention to you, if they make direct eye contact and they smile. You've woken up the Piscean, the Pisces is interested in you. And I also see here some Taurus influences. So maybe this person is a sun in Pisces with an ascendant in Taurus. I heard a moon in Taurus. So you're dealing here with a person who has a very simplistic but really sweet sense of humor, a person who enjoys good food, who likes to rest, a person who expresses their feelings in a very calm and considerate way, who has stamina, who's able to love somebody for a very long period of time, a person who's very balanced emotionally. Moon in Taurus is considered to be moon in an exalted sign, which means the energy of emotions, resting, relaxation, home building, intimacy is in a way amplified. It's made better, it's refined. So it may be that this person, for some of you, could be a woman that looks very similar to Hathor. So if you're a woman watching this, it could be that a member of the same gender as you will hit on you around Halloween. And even if you're heterosexual, you may not be lesbian or gay or bi, but even if you're heterosexual, take it as a compliment. This is wonderful. I mean, people feeling attracted to you in general, such a nice compliment, isn't it? So some of you are actually from the LGBTQ community, and you'll be super thrilled that finally I'm meeting somebody worth my time and attention. And now let me show you the tarot cards. I have here the super cute Halloween tarot. So we have here the Death card. We're dealing here with potentially a Scorpio as well. So the placements that I'm picking up from this person, most likely a Sun in Pisces, a Moon in Taurus, and a Scorpio ascendant. Maybe even with Pluto and Scorpio on the ascendant, which would make this person somewhere in their late 30s, 40s as well. An individual who is quite balanced, but also quite magnetic. I don't know why I said balanced. This person could be born on a full moon if they have moon opposite from their sun, or yeah, I don't know why I said balanced, because Scorpio ascendants are usually quite extreme. Or maybe this person will be inspired by you. It will be a balanced way of meeting each other. There's some mystery around you too. Let me see the other cards. So we have here the Queen of Imps. I am not taking any reversals in this reading today. And we have the Two of Ghosts. Such sweet cards. The Two of Ghosts talks about meeting a kindred spirit. It's the Two of Cups. So this is about you meeting somebody that you have a lot of things in common with. Somebody that you instantly, from the moment you look at them, you kind of feel super attracted to them. You feel this nice vibe. You want to go and talk to them with no restrictions, with no doubts or hesitations. I feel that there will be a sense of familiarity between you two. And I see here a fire sign woman. So this is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a woman who is confident, who could dabble in the occult. So maybe you're a tarot reader, an astrologer watching this, waiting, wondering to see what's going to happen for Halloween. Well, something quite magical. You're going to meet an individual that could be attracted to the occult as well. Maybe this person will wear a skeleton costume or a skeleton t-shirt. I feel like you may be wearing a crown. You may be dressed like a character in Game of Thrones for Halloween if you want to dress up and you're attending an event. And I feel like you guys are gonna just be drawn instantly towards each other. Maybe this person will come and compliment your costume, talk to you about a fundraiser that they are involved in. You are going to share with them some spiritual occult knowledge. Maybe you'll share with them that you read tarot or astrology. Their eyes are gonna lit up. They're going to ask you for a private reading. Not the professional kind, you know what I mean, more the romantic kind. So I feel that this is how you guys are going to gel, how you're going to connect. To be honest, I kept giving this person some side eye, the benefit of, not the doubt, but yeah, this person is going to have some problems expressing themselves. They're going to leave their sentences unfinished because I am getting so many interruptions in the way in which I speak. And I feel like there's a lot of excitement in my chest that I'm trying to control. So this person is going to be super excited about meeting you, but they will try to play it cool and calm and collected. And I wanted to say that you are going to be suspicious about this individual. As I said, there will be a case of, this is too good to be true. Hang on a minute. Are you like a murderer? Are you trying to seduce me? Are you a charming psychopath? And in reality, no, I don't see any negative cards. Minus the persecution card, but this is mostly harm that this person could inflict on themselves, you know, by considering that love is something painful, that they have to suffer for you. But in reality, they are very kind. And even the darker side of the angel is not that bad. With Hathor, a member of the soul family, this is also the energy of building something steady together. Hathor was considered to preside over domestic issues, the heart in the home, the place where people gather, a family at the end of the work's day, they would gather and honor her. It's almost the equivalent of the goddess Hestia in Roman mythology. So I see that there is a wonderful potential for you to be together with an emotionally intelligent person who feels a little bit with their head in the clouds. They are artistic, angelic, dreamy. You are going to be quite suspicious when you meet them. This person could suffer from their biggest defect, I think, is low self-esteem, or being a little bit, I'm sorry, I don't want to, yeah, okay, I'm going to say it. Being a little bit like a wet blanket in certain situations, like you're going to have to push them or gently coax them to do certain things. Or if you're trying to break up with them, they are going to go through this crisis. It's like, no, I don't want to break up with you. So it's a very loving connection, but it will have its downsides, you know. We are looking here to manifest a real individual, not a cartoon, not a fantasy superhero, yeah? So I feel like this has been your reading, Group 1. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it. Sorry about the interruptions and modulations in my voice and the way in which I speak, but I definitely feel I'm channeling this person's energy, yeah? And you see, they have just very little their head above the water. Most of the time, they are swimming deep, swimming low. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Until next time, take care. Hey Group 2, welcome to a pick-a-card reading on the details of the person you will attract around the time of Halloween, who's going to be your Halloween boo. It's a play on words because, you know, a boo comes from a ghost, but it's also a term of endearment, thinking about your lover, your person that will, I think, will bring a wave of romance into your life again. So let's find out who is this person. This is for those of you that were drawn to the werewolf. Wow. I am already picking up that this could be somebody that may have some planets in earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody connected to the woodlands, somebody that comes from a cold country as well, maybe someplace in Scandinavia, maybe Greenland, Iceland, the Arctic Pole, somebody that lives in the northern regions of Canada, potentially Alaska as well. So we're dealing here with a person who comes from a snowy landscape, a person who's very physically fit as well. I think this will be the thing that will stand out, like this person works out and is quite fit and toned and muscled, especially if they're a man, but also if they're a woman as well. I feel that this individual could feel quite intimidating when you first meet them. The werewolf can be a little bit scary, and they may have some Saturn placements close to their ascendant, like maybe a Capricorn ascendant, Saturn on the ascendant, or just overall they're a little bit Saturnian. They could be a Capricorn Sun as well. So let's see, what cards were you dealt? We have here not magic, and the keyword is binding. Ooh, okay. We have the storyteller. So this is Cancerian energy. We have here the prince, light attributes, romantic charm, and potential for power. Ooh, and the darker attributes, using power for self-aggrandizement. So being a little bit arrogant, twisting people's arms left and right. Okay, and we also have here, wow, Apollo, divine messages, the god of light himself, the other twin of the goddess Artemis. So you're dealing here with somebody ultra attractive, ooh, smoking hot. It may be that some of you around Halloween are going to sign up for a booty call with an incredibly attractive person. You may meet this person online or at a party, at an event, and then casually walk home with them. And I feel like this person is going to be, there's something about them. I don't think that it's just physically how intimidatingly beautiful they are, but it could be that they are part of a wealthy family. Maybe they're an up and coming rising star, somebody who's kind of like a local celebrity, or somebody who may have a lot of social media clout. So there is this kind of fangirling energy around him. And I am saying predominantly him because I see here very strong masculine energies for Group 2. If this is not your pile, go for Group 1 because Group 1 had something a bit more gender open on the spectrum. But I see clearly here an individual that is quite, not only intimidating, but quite stable, quite stern. That's what I'm hearing as well. Very disciplined, yeah. It's like this person oozes discipline, charisma, wealth, and success, you know. And I feel that you may meet this person in a library. at some sort of event that is connected with books. Maybe somebody is publishing a book and you're going to attend the event. Maybe you need to go to a conference around the time of Halloween. It may be that you are invited to a literary cultural night and you're going to attend that event, or you are just going to peruse the floors of the library at your local university in your hometown. Or if you're studying abroad, that may be the place where you like to hang out. And just around Halloween, it's like this meeting will be arranged for the two of you. I am seeing here some BDSM vibes as well, so I'm not sure what you guys are going to get up to. It may be that some of you might participate in a more adult themed party, okay, and that's where you're going to meet this gorgeous person. This person could be the star of the show. Or it may be that binding here could also represent a soul bind. I'm seeing this as the devil's energy in Major Arcana. So somebody who is so ridiculously good looking that you're willing to commit murder to be with them, you know, or something like that, a little bit extreme. But I do feel that this person has really beautiful full lips and you're going to really enjoy kissing them. I do feel that something physical is going to happen between the two of you, even if it's just the first time when you meet, so get ready for that. This is going to be something quite surprising, quite intense, quite erotic. So I see here an individual that could have this effect of saying something to you, first of all, like completely charming you with how good looking they are, and then they might say something to you that hooks you onto them. So be careful, because you know, with the werewolf and the prince and Apollo energies here, you run the risk of becoming low-key obsessed with this individual. Yeah, I feel that after this encounter, it's like you won't stop thinking about this person. You're going to want to do everything to be with them. This person could have some anger issues that they're keeping very well covered, very hidden, and that may be something that you will figure out about themselves as the relationship progresses. So be mindful of that, yeah? As I said to group 1 as well, I'm helping you manifest and I'm giving you a forecast related to a real individual, not some fantasy person. Even if the choices that you had here in front of you today are most likely for fantasy creatures. Let me show you the tarot cards. So we have here the Queen of Bats. So this is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius individual. This could be your energy. Yeah, you may be a Gemini, Libra, and an Aquarius. I feel that the person in question, as I said, has some Saturn placements. Capricorn energy is very strong, but I'm also picking up on Leo with Apollo. So you could be dealing here with a person that has, for example, a Sun in Capricorn, ascendant in Leo. Yeah, really, really good looking. And you may be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or have these placements prominent on your ascendant or on your Venus. So I feel like you're going to, ooh, you know how they do those eyes, those big eyes in cartoons? It's like, oh. That's going to be the attraction. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe I met this person. Lip biting moment. And we have here the Chariot. Yeah, things are going to progress very fast between the two of you. It's like this person is so confident. They're just going to come up to you and say, I like you. I want some private time with you. How can we organize that? You know, so get ready for some full-on charm school. The charm offensive. So the Chariot also speaks of Cancerian energy. This is the card of the Conqueror. Maybe this person wins something around that time. Maybe the event is actually organized in this person's honor, and you're just going to see this. I feel that for some of you, this may be an author. So this may be a writer, a storyteller, could be an actor, could be an actor that is maybe publishing a book, or could be a social media personality that is also launching something. And I feel like you're going to be there, and it's going to be really amazing to see how this person is going to select you out of everyone at that event to talk to love up on, to exchange phone details or other contacts so that they can keep in touch with you. So things are going to progress really, really fast. I feel that this person may have a Cancerian moon. So they're actually quite shy and sweet, and they have a deep need for nurture and privacy and protection. And you're not going to be able to tell that from the beginning. I'm also picking up on the fact that this person could have been born on a full moon if they have a sun in Capricorn and moon in Cancer, and they just have this very luminous, powerful, attractive ascendant. So we have here the Four of Bats. I see here somebody resting in the bed, somebody taking to bed. I see here two potential scenarios. You are actually going to end up being in bed with this person. Yeah, the very first night you meet. Okay, ooh, adventurous. Or you may go home afterwards and you will not be able to fall asleep because you're going to toss and turn in the bed thinking about this person and how exciting it is that you've met them, how exciting it is that they've chosen you. And of course they should choose you. You're awesome. If you're part of my soul family, you are la creme de la creme. So we see here a period of rest, a period of relaxation, but at the same time some jitters in your body, some electricity, you know, created by the passionate encounter between the two of you. Wow, I'm going to end the reading here. It's very, very beautiful. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Until next time, take care. Ciao. Hey group 3, welcome to a pick a card reading on the topic of your Halloween boo. So who is the person that will be attracted towards you? Who are you going to meet around the time of Halloween? Who's going to crush on you or show some romantic interest? So this is for those of you who are drawn to the vampire, the classical, traditional character that usually appears around the time of Halloween. So you're dealing here with somebody who may have a very strong Pluto, Scorpio energy, a person that could either give you life or drain you of it. Yeah, so an individual who's quite extreme. They may have some very intense ways of decorating their body. This person could have long tattoo sleeves or even face tattoos. They may have piercings. They may have different colored lentils, for example, which will change their eye color. Their hair color may be out of this world as well. There's something quite shockingly intense and creative about the way in which they look. They could also be incredibly pale and have darker eyebrows, maybe a really long nose. There is something quite dramatic about their appearance, but it's also very alluring. It pulls you in. It kind of makes you feel like, come and find me, come and figure me out, come and explore me. That's kind of the energy of this person. So they're not really intimidating as they are a little bit shocking when you first see them, This person could be into, I don't know, Matthew Barney's art, Marilyn Manson's music, individuals that are very expressive with the way in which they design characters for the public. So I feel like this person, is quite open-minded and quite avant-gardist in the way in which they choose to express themselves. They're very non-conformist. They're a little bit rebellious, There's a tinge of a bad boy energy about them. And I'm saying boy because I see here predominantly a man, but take it as it applies, of course. The vampire is somebody that, as I said, could actually give you a boost of energy, or you may feel that after you have talked to them, you're feeling a little bit drained and kind of heavy. Oh, sorry, I had to expel some air. Maybe you'll need a breath of fresh air once you've talked to this person. So let's see the cards that you got. We have here the Witches of the Craft. And underneath is the keyword proficiency. Wow, so this person is a multitasker. They could maybe talk on the phone with their friends while they're also hitting you up. They are maybe making you a drink. That's what I'm picking up on. This person could actually be a bartender, or the person that serves the drinks at an event. They could be also somebody that has to deal with music, the tech part of music. Maybe you'll meet this person when you go to an event for Halloween, or you go out with a couple of friends to eat out, to have some drinks, and this person could be in charge of organizing the musical arrangements in the establishment where you will attend. I'm seeing here an individual that is a little bit in spite of their shocking appearance, they're a little bit like a social butterfly. A lot of people come to them for advice, and they're quite reliable. There's a very strong contradiction there between how they look and also how they come across to other people, to their friends. They have many friends, many acquaintances, many people that do stuff for them, and they do things for them as well. So yeah, well-connected person. This person, I'm picking up on Gemini energy. So you may be dealing with a Geminian Scorpio or a Scorpio Geminian. This person could have a Sun in Gemini, Ascendant in Scorpio, or vice versa. Now, let's see. We also have the Ancestor, card number 9. And we have here the Cherokee Rose, the Wild Rose. Yeah, definitely. This person could have some Native American blood. It may be that they look very striking because they have mixed features. Maybe one of their parents was ethnically white, Caucasian, and they might have had a Native American parent. So they're a beautiful mix, a cocktail, a cultural cocktail, an ethnic cocktail. And as you guys know, to me, these are the most beautiful people that come from ethnically diverse parents and backgrounds. I feel that they are the most attractive individuals. So I see here somebody that could have incredibly pale skin. No matter what their skin color, they just look very pale. I'm also picking up on the interference that this person, I could be reading about this person's costume, because around Halloween they may dress up. So yeah, I'm kind of picking up on a lot of powder. So maybe this person will dab their face in powder to cover up their actual features, or they will smear their cheeks with blood, depending on the costume that they have chosen. And it will be quite a shocking costume. So yeah, I feel that a lot of the facial features that I'm interpreting are in a way blocked by this person's Halloween costume, because I am reading around that energy. So let's see further advice regarding this person's energy. They are a drama queen. No, this is a person who's quite regal internally. Now, let's see. The light attributes are: radiates the regal feminine, uses benevolent authority to protect others. So you're dealing here with a person who's quite loyal and protective, a person who's quite motherly towards everyone around them. That's why they may have such a large group of acquaintances and friends. This person does favors for other people. They have other people's back, you know. This is the kind of individual you can safely call at 3 a.m. in the morning, and they will drive their car and meet you wherever you are and protect you if you need help. Or, you know, this is the kind of person that will come to a certain event that may scare you, hold your hand, you know, during an operation, go with you to the tattoo parlor, teach you the ropes about doing something on your own so you become more powerful. Yeah, so you're dealing here with a person that has a very natural, regal and leader-like energy. This person may have a South Node in Leo as well. Yeah, so they're very radiant, very charismatic, no matter what they wear and how they physically look. There's just this energy that keeps attracting things towards them. Now, the darker side of this card is becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. So this person has some authority issues. Obviously, this person doesn't feel like they need to live in an institutional environment, that they need to play by the social rules. This person thinks it's sometimes important and necessary that in order to thrive and to survive, you have to be a little bit of a troublemaker. You have to break some rules as well. This person could have had to actually twist the arm of law in order to maybe make it in life. They might have had some clashes in the past with policemen, the courts of justice. I am hearing that this person might have been moved from home to home in their childhood. So they were part of the social institution system, and it's something that they are very critical of, and something that they would like to raise other people to be aware of and to protect other individuals. So I feel like you're dealing here with somebody who has some political or social interests in changing something in society for the better, and in protecting the weak especially. Interesting. We have here as well Mother Mary. Yeah, emotional healing. I feel like this person is very drawn towards spiritual people like you, group 3, because I feel that they need some sort of healing. They need a spiritual guide. I feel like a lot of the people around them are very pragmatic. They had to deal with a lot of rude, nasty people. And maybe that's why they have developed this really interesting way of decorating their body, because it's kind of like it's an armor, right? It's a shield. It's a brick wall between them and the world, a very colorfully decorated brick wall, but a wall nonetheless. So a little bit defensive. This person will be a little bit on guard when you meet them, but if you ask them to help you out with something, that's when that chivalrous nature of them is going to come out. This person will be so attracted to your calmness, to your politeness, to how sweet and gentle you may be. You know, if you're a soft-spoken person who's a little bit shy, a little bit low on confidence, this person is actually going to find that super attractive, yeah? So there's even like your purity, there's a purity about you. And when I say purity, I don't really mean about you're a virgin or nonsense like that. No, this is about the aura that you have, you know? There's something like very saintly about you, no matter what events you are involved in your life. But I feel like, yeah, this person will be very drawn towards you, almost like they will feel like there's a motherly presence inside of you that they want to be part of. They want to be somehow nurtured by you and mothered by you in a way. So feel free to be protective, feel free to be kind, feel free to hug this person if you feel the need to do that. I feel that your initial contact around Halloween is going to be quite shy and sweet and tentative. It's not going to be as powerfully like intense as group 2's was. Don't tell them. But they had a really intense reading. Now let's see, you got the most Halloween cards out of everybody. Let's see the ones that you got. We have here the 6 of Ghosts. So this is the 6 of Cups. I feel that some of you are reconnecting with a person that lived next to you as you were growing up, or this is somebody that you went to school with and now you're catching up and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe you're here. You know, you meet at an event around Halloween. You may even meet in church or around church. Although this person, I don't think goes to church, but they may have been paid to do some sort of work, organizing musical arrangements for some sort of church festivity. It depends in which place of the world in which you live, because in some places the churches are the heart of the community and a lot of events happen there. So we see here somebody that kind of reminds you of the past, reminds you of childhood, a simpler time, somebody from your local region, the region where you were born. So it may be that if you meet, let's say you're a student and you're studying in Paris, but you are from India, you may meet this person, this vampire, in Paris, but they are Indian, just like you know? So there is something you guys will share in common, and it's going to bring you closer, you know? It's like you're gonna be like, oh, you come from the same place? Oh my God, you know, me too. And you're gonna start talking about that. For some of you, this is somebody you already know, and you're just going to reconnect with them randomly, out of the blue, around Halloween, yeah? So get ready for a blast from the past that will turn into something more romantic. We also have here the 4 of Ghosts, the 4 of Cups. Definitely, some of you feel like you missed an opportunity with this person in the past. Some of you are also going to be a little bit sensitive around Halloween, because I feel like some people will give you some drinks, or you may decide to drink a bit more. Apple cider, maybe mead, maybe wine, and you're gonna be a little bit tipsy, so watch out for the hangover the next day. We have here a King of Pumpkins, and pumpkins is the equivalent of coins. So this is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And we have the Ace of Ghosts, yay! So this is a sign of falling in love, okay? This is a sign of feeling like this connection is finally a fresh energy in your love life. Like you can press the reset button and feel like, yes, finally, I no longer have to obsess about that person from my past, because somebody from my actual past has made a comeback, and I can't believe it that they are an option for me in love at the moment. So you're going to feel quite happy when you see them. Even if you haven't met them yet, they will feel like a past life soulmate or somebody that is just familiar to you. You're going to feel very happy to see this person, even if they have a very serious and kind of weird demeanor, yeah? So somebody potentially with Pluto on their ascendant, or a Sun conjunct Pluto, maybe a Scorpio, with Taurus, Virgo, or energy in their chart. Most likely I'm hearing Virgo, and with some sort of Leo, South Node in Leo, or Geminian energy, maybe a Mars in Gemini, South Node in Leo. Yeah, the ancestor, we have Scorpio here twice. Yeah, I'm just looking to give you clues so you know whom to look for. And the ancestor is also an indication that you know this person from a past life. You may have been together in a past life and served as part of a monastery. Maybe one of you was a monk, the other one a priest or something of that nature. And you're coming back together to have something a bit more physical in this incarnation, physical love, not only spiritual satisfaction. Okay, this is the reading that I had for you, group 3. God bless. I hope you have enjoyed it. Comment down below and let me know. Until next time, take care. Ciao. Hey group 4, welcome to a special pick a card reading on the topic of your Halloween boo. Who will be attracted towards you? Who will come towards you? Who is going to crush on you around the time of Halloween? Boo is meant to be in a dual way utilized here, as in the ghostly boo, but also as in a lover, a potential crush. So let's find out. This is for those of you who are drawn towards the harpy. And the harpy is a mythological creature that was incredibly unpleasant. They used to fly quite high. They were predominantly female. They had shrill voices and they would swoop down from the sky very quickly and they would steal cattle and defecate in people's food. So really, really unpleasant. And it's normally, this word harpy is utilized today in common speak in order to describe in a sexist way women who are unpleasant, you know, like you would see it, you would see this term thrown around in political discourse whenever a female politician is being too shrill or too loud about a certain subject. Yeah, so it's a derogatory term. It's not really the most unpleasant it's not really the most pleasant kind of energy. But in this reading, you are drawn towards it because I feel that predominantly the person that will feel attracted towards you is a person who can be a little bit loud. I also feel that this person could be a musician and they may scream as part of their performance. So this could be a person that is in a rock band, in a metal headband or something of that nature. But I also feel that you're dealing here with a Uranus-led individual. So somebody who may have Uranus on the ascendant, an Aquarius ascendant, an Aquarius sun. Somebody who puts a lot of effort into being different and wants to stand out from the group, from the crowd. This is an individual who's incredibly unique and a little bit shocking. Like there is a shock value attached to this individual. And in some way, if they are unpleasant, that doesn't bother them so much. I feel like this individual is willing to just be quite extravagant in order to just stand out. Okay, so the initial contact with this person could be a little bit surprising. It may come out of the blue. Let's see the other cards that you got. We have Persephone, New Beginnings. This person could be female, so it may be that a female will be drawn towards you. A female with a very loud and kind of like high-pitched laughter. And we also have the Avalon Priestess. And we see here the Intuitive Awakening card. So I feel that this is the pile for those of you who are in the LGBTQ community. I know that my viewers are predominantly female. And I'm hearing here that potentially two women, an older one, a more experienced, matron kind of type, and somebody a little bit younger, more nubile. These two women are going to be attracted towards you, yeah? I feel like you've met the older woman, the one with more experience, around the time of a new moon. And I feel like you're going to meet this new person, the younger one, around the time of Halloween. I feel like one of you is your friend or a mentor, and they may confess some feelings towards the full moon eclipse in Taurus on the 28th of October, so just a couple of days right before Halloween. And this new individual could be somebody that you are crushing on in an effort to escape from the other person's confession. Because I feel like this older person that you've known for a while may confess to you that they want something more with you. That may freak you out. You may need some time to think about whether you want the same, and you may go to an event or something may happen around the time of Halloween and you're going to meet this younger woman who you're going to feel really attracted to. Yeah, so we're dealing here with two individuals coming your way. You lucky thing. Okay, so the other cards are the Midas Miser complex. Okay, so the light attributes are entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. You know what this card reminds me of? That song by Florence and the Machine. Midas is king and he holds me so tight, turns me to gold in sunlight. This is a gift. It comes with a price. Yeah, I love that song. I absolutely love it. And I was lucky to actually hear it live this year. So you may meet this person at a Florence and the Machine concert, or this person could play Florence and the Machine if it's not actually a time when Florence is having a concert and you're attending it for Halloween. There may be Florence and the Machine in the background when you meet this person at an event, at a party, at a Halloween gathering. I feel like you will definitely feel attracted towards the younger person. The younger person may come towards you because you look as if you turn a lot of things to gold. Like you may be recently in the possession of a sum of money, or you may have been promoted, or you switched jobs, or you finished your degree and now you are taking on full-time employment with success. And the younger person wants to come to you and just kind of like pick your brain about how are you making all this abundance happen? While the older person could have been one of the people that has helped you acquire the wealth, acquire the nice status that you have at the moment. Because I feel that the majority of you who have chosen group 4, you're quite wealthy, you're quite stable financially. Maybe you don't have the wealth of a billionaire, but you're okay. You know, you don't have to rent a very poor, dingy flat and you can pay your rent. That's a big, big plus nowadays. So I see here this kind of really interesting energy, whereas you are being the one considered to have this Midas touch, and this person is drawn towards you so strongly. Then we have the shadow attributes: hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. So there could be some problems here with sharing of yourself, giving a gift, or paying for this person's consumption. Yeah, consumptions for a moment, because it could mean two things. It could mean consuming something, but it could also refer to that disease that affected Victorian England in the 19th century, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, maybe one of you is suffering from a sore throat or has some sort of pulmonary issues around the time when you meet, and needs the help and support of the other one. I'm not picking up which of the two. It may even be you. You may have a sore throat or a little bit of a cough building up inside of you. And you may even feel tempted to not go out around the Halloween. You may think, I'm just going to sleep. But then somebody invites you, or you can't resist going out and meeting this individual. You may even feel like you need a breath of fresh air to sit and think whether you want to be in this connection with this older woman. Interesting. A lot of things on your mind around Halloween, group 4. We have the Democrat, which is Libra energy. So you're very attractive. Yeah, around Halloween, you're going to have options coming at you left and right from both men and women, especially from women. But I feel that you're going to glow with this aura of romance. You're going to look very inviting. People are going to want to touch you and kiss you and talk to you and ask you for advice. There's something quite, I don't know, charming and attractive about you, very magnetic. And we see here as well the Witch's script. Ooh. And the keyword is secrets. Oh my god, this is such a big block. Somebody's keeping a secret from you. I wanted to try to read the card and it's like my breath stopped. Wow, there's the number 30. So it could be that on the 30th of the month, right before Halloween, this is a secret that was kept for 30 days, 30 years in some case. Wow. Writing things down in order to uncover. Some of you are going to use a Ouija board for Halloween to try to figure out clues as to where could a manuscript be kept, where could somebody have misplaced some documents in your family. Some of you are writing up something important related to a public manifesto, a protest. There's a political involvement here, there are some secrets, and there is a code to crack. Something is being kept away from you and it's pissing you off. You really want to get to the bottom of things and you really want to understand, hey, what's happening here? Who is hiding what from me? You are suspecting the older woman of hiding something from you, of even maybe creating some spells to try to get you to be with her. But it's not her. It's not her. Let me just show you the tarot cards, because I got like a big block there. Yeah, you need information. We had that Uranus energy at the beginning. You need information, and the person, the younger person you're going to get in touch with could be an Aquarius woman. And I feel like the older one may be a Sagittarius woman. And I feel like the older one is acting mysterious around you, doesn't want to explain why she's doing certain things, and that's why you are reluctant to jump into a relationship with her, while the younger one has a lot of facts, a lot of knowledge, is well connected, and can give you the information that you need. We have here the Ten of Ghosts, so the Ten of Cups. You're going to feel very happy around Halloween, and very happy that you are having all this attention flooding into your life. We have here the Lovers. Oh, light-hearted flirtations, feeling the butterflies in the belly, feeling jittery. I'm drawn to the fact that you got the Avalon Priestess, so this is a game of smokes and mirrors here. You may have uncovered that your current partner, even if she's not a woman, but maybe your current partner was cheating on you or hiding some things from you, so you just decide to go out and have fun, and you meet this potential new, cuter, more communicative, charming, charismatic individual, and there will be a rebirth, a new beginning for you. So this is the scenario for those of you who did not resonate with the LGBTQ attraction, but I'm seeing here a situation where, like, Jesus, there's a lot of love for Halloween this year. This is wonderful. I feel like the full moon in Taurus is going to bless the majority of us with something quite stable, a relation that has the potential to grow and endure. In your case, I see here satisfaction in the moment. The Lovers is not a very long-term card, but it does talk about a surprising appearance. You see here Dracula appearing in the middle of the night to kind of see his beloved. And it does talk about feeling satiated. You're feeling full. You're feeling like your heart is full. You're feeling surrounded by the people that you love. Yeah, definitely a full moon event. And we also have here the Eight of Ghosts. Definitely, this is, I'm telling you, around Halloween, you will leave a connection to be in a connection with somebody else. So that's for you, group 4. Whether male or female doesn't really matter that much. You guys know I'm reading energy. But I see here walking away from something painful to you, something that you don't want to leave, but eventually you had enough. It's good for everyone if you just walk away. You want to regain your mental health and your strength. So you're just taking whatever you can from that connection and walking away. And you're walking into something incredibly safe and happy, and something that just makes your heart sing. True love, yeah? So definitely a move away from, this doesn't even have to be an older woman, it could just be an old situation, into something fresh, a new love, a new romantic connection. And I feel like the person that you will be drawn towards and walking towards is somebody that has maybe a Venus in Aquarius, maybe Uranus on the ascendant, a very woke, outspoken, rebellious, communicative person with a really fascinating voice, a person who's very fast as well, may have entered your life like this, you know, swooped you off your feet. A person who has the Midas touch can turn lead into gold. And a person who could be a Libra as well, may have some Libra placements, Libra ascendant, Libra sun, moon, yeah, Libra south node, that's what I'm hearing. The Witch's script also tells me that it's in the cards for you. You have a soul contract, a karmic contract together, so it's in the cards for you to float towards each other again. Wow, I feel like this reading was a tour de force. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated in any way. These readings have been amazing. I feel like they have been giving me life. Thank you so much for listening. And as part of my outro, I need to remind you guys as well to please make sure that you click the first link in the description box below and take advantage of the offer that the beautiful people at Keen are placing in front of you. Go and have a discounted reading and enjoy. Until next time, take wonderful care of your beautiful heart. Ciao!